Okay, hi everybody. So here we are for workout number 2. So again, we're going to start out with some warm up. We're going to do some weight stuff. We're going to do the routine where we do repetitions of each movement, and we're going to start off with a set of 12, then 10, then 8. I'll give you 3 or 4 exercises to do there. When it comes to core work, where we're doing things like maybe a plank or something like that, we'll do it more of a count out rather than repetitions. But we'll do some other things that we've got repetitions for too. So anyway, we're going to start with a little bit of warm up. I'm going to put on the music. And we'll get going in just a second here. Excellent. All right, let's just march it up, march it up. All right, 4, 3, 2, just heel taps forward and heel, heel. Well, let's get those arms swinging. Nice, 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, back to marching up and down again. 8. All right, 4, 3, 2, step touch, here we go. Nice, and 8. 4, 3, 2, let's change to ham curls, here we go, ham curl. 4, 3, 2, now knees up, and knee, knee. 4, 3, 2, back to ham curls, so we're gonna go single, single, double on this side, there we go. Single, single, double, 2 more sets, single, single, double, single, single, double, same with the knees up now, knee, knee, double on this side, knee, knee, double, good, 2 more sets, that's it, single, single, double, step touch, again, here we go, 8, 4, 3, 2, now let's go to V steps, here we go, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, nice, 4, 3, 2, and 1, march it up, good, go back to those heel taps in the front, and step, heel, 8, 4, 3, 2, march it up. All right. While you're still marking it, just make it just a nice little light little march there. Arms out to the sides. We're going to do forward circles. Here we go. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2, change directions. Here we go. Back, back. Nice. 8 more. 8. Keep it nice and small. Keep those arms as straight as you can. 4, 3, 2. Now in and out. So in, out, in, out. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go up and down. So it's up, down, up, down. Good. 4 more. Up, down, 3, 2, and 1 now. Both of them. So it's out, in, up, nice and slow. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down, out, in. Now we're going to double time. Here we go. Out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Just give those shoulders a nice good shrug. Give your arms a little shake there. That was a good upper body. All right, we're going to do a little stretching like we did last time. So 1 foot forward, keep that toe up. You can actually see my feet here. Toe is up. You're going to sit back on that back leg. So your back leg's bent, pushing down into it, but you're keeping those shoulders pushed way back. Reach for the toe. That's it. So don't let your shoulders collapse forward. Keep them back. Even if you have to put that one hand it back a little. That half lunge. So settling down onto that bent front leg. Keeping the back leg nice and straight. You're pushing that heel into the floor. Excellent. Just hold there for a few seconds. Let that calf muscle and Achilles tendon stretch out. Excellent work. Then we're going to lift that heel. Come right down into that full lunge. Make sure you're nice and settled and balanced there. Hands out front. And leave them like this. Or you can turn them inside out. And then up overhead. Nice. Just push back just a little bit. You want to feel those tummy muscles all nicely stretched. Excellent. All right, let's come on up out of that. Give yourself a little shake. Now, left foot forward. And you're going to sit back on that back leg. Toe is way up in the front there. Keep those shoulders back. So let's put one hand on your butt. And then you're going to reach for that toe. Nice. Don't tip your body out too far to the side, though. I don't want your hips turning. Good. All right, nice. Flatten that front foot. Take that back foot back just a little bit. Again, do that half lunge. So really push down into that front leg. It's nice and bent there. And you're gently pushing your heel towards the floor. If you do a little check looking down, make sure your feet are more or less straight. You don't want one of them out like this. That can put some funny pressure on your knees. Good. I really feel that stretch in that calf. Nice. Especially since we're not getting out and walking or even walking around at work or walking around at home as much anymore. My calves are so tight. All right, lift that heel, come right down into that full lunge. Make sure you're nice and balanced. And then again, we're going to take those hands way out back. Pull them out as far as you can. Really open up those chest muscles. Nice. Good. All right, just a couple more seconds, and then let's come on up out of that. Give yourself a nice little shake. So just a nice comfortable stand, feet about hip width apart. Let's bring the hands up overhead. So your choice. You can either hang onto these fingers and pull over to one side, or you can let that one hand drop underneath. You're going sort of in opposite directions with your shoulders. Get as much stretch on this side as you can. Excellent. Good. Come on back up. And again, you can do the other side again. You can pull, or you can just bring that one hand under. Get over as far as you can, though. Really push with that arm. Feel that stretch right through the waist. Nice. Excellent. Let's take a couple big breaths in. And out. One more time. And out. Nice. Well done. All right. Grab a drink of water. And then we're going to carry on. I actually managed to find a Tabata timer online, so I have my laptop sitting here as well. So when we get to our little cardio blast, we'll be able to time them out rather than just doing counts like we did the other day. Good. I'm going to turn the music down. All right. So grab a set of weights. So again, what we're going to do here is we're going to do repetitions. So with each of these exercises, we're going to do one round where we do 12, then we're going to do 10, then we're going to do 8. With not much break in between those to really fatigue the muscle groups. All right, so we're going to start with upper body again. So we're going to start with those bicep curls. So roll those shoulders and set them down, or as I hear some people say, put those shoulder blades in your back pockets. Supine to start out with, but in the different sets you can change that up. So if in the second set you want to do hammer, or maybe the third set you want to do the half circle curl, that's fine. All right, so here we go with our count of 12. 12. That's it. Keep those elbows just slightly away from the body. Nice. 8 more. Good. Alrighty, 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Just give those shoulders a couple seconds shrug there, because then we're going to get into our set of 10. So like I say, let's change that up a bit. Let's do a hammer curl this time. So 10, 9. Oh, it's funny. That feels so much better on my one shoulder that I have some difficulties with. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, again, give just a little shrug there. We're just going to take a couple seconds. So let's do that half circle curl. So now we're doing just a set of 8. Here we go. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, give those shoulders a nice roll. Roll them one at a time. Give them a little shrug there. Next one we're going to do is tricep pushback. So again, so we'll start with the first set, the 12. We'll do the pushback the way we ordinarily do. Now on the second set of 10, for those of you who can, if you don't have a neck issue, we'll do the French press. And then on that third set when we're doing 8, if you want to go back to this. If you have a neck issue, do this for all 3 sets. All right? So I'm going to stand sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. Elbows up, swing from the elbow, and away we go. 12, 11, nice. Good, 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give those shoulders just a little shrug there. So I'm going to use both my weights here to do this French press. So again, you're starting with your hands nice and way up in the air. Lock those elbows towards your head. And here we go. Drop those weights right down and behind. If you're holding them upright like this, you should actually touch the base of your spine with the weight. Nice. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4. Keep those upper arms locked tight to your head. 2 more. 2 and 1. Excellent. Bring those weights down. Just bring them down nice and close to your body so they come down nice and easy so you don't strain anything there. Good. And then we're going to do our set of 8. We're going to go back to the pushback and away we go. 8. Nice. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Give those shoulders a nice little shrug. Roll them out a little bit. All right, so the next one we're going to do is just a straight shoulder fly. I'm actually going to drop my weights for this one because it's that extension movement that I have trouble with. So again, not quite a 90 degree, a little more than that. So your hands should sort of be in front of your abs here. And you're just going to lift those elbows. But you want to keep your hands fairly straight forward, right? Nice. Good. 8 more for this set. So again, you want to keep those shoulder blades locked together in the back. You want to keep your belly button pulled in at all times. Nice. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Again, give that a little shrug there. We're going to do another set of 10 this time. And away we go. 10. So that's it. So you want to keep that bend in your arm at the same angle all the way up. Nice. Good. And ideally, if you're carrying weights in your hands, at the finishing position here, they're right in front of your biceps. You've got 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So now we just have a set of 8 to go. Nice. All right. Take it back into the position again, and away we go. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good. Good job. Roll that out again. Okay. So now we're going to do some straight shoulder. I can't even think of what they call it. The shoulder press. Thank you. That's it. That's the word. Press. So we're going to do 12, then 10, then 8. If at any time you're feeling like you can't do the full, then you can do it from here. You want to take one of those sets and do it from there. If not, if you can do it from here for the whole 3 sets, that's great. Again, keep your knees soft, tailbone tucked under, away we go. 12, the shoulders, just a quick little shrug there. Alrighty. And I'm going to do the second set from this half position, I think, here. And away we go. 10, 9, good, halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, bring those weights down. Good. All right, we're going to do one more set of 8, and then we're going to be done with upper body stuff. All right? So here we go. So from this position again, and 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Again, bring those weights down nice and close to your body when you bring them down. Good. Drop those weights. We're going to take a bit of a breather here. We are going to do a little cardio blast. What are we going to do here? We're going to do jumping jacks. And I think we're going to do the V-steps like we did, like I did the other day in the first video. So jumping jacks, and you can do a full-out jack where you're getting some air under your feet, or you can do the half jack where you're going out side to side. Your choice. And then the V-steps, just forward and back as quickly as you can. Start with your hips. All right, so that you get that movement in your waist. And it's good for your core as well. We're going to do 3 sets, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off each exercise. Repeat twice. Got a little Tabata timer here. There we go. We're going to get that going. And turn this music down a little more. All right, so starting with those jumping jacks. And go. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, stop. We got a 10-second break here. And we're doing those V-steps. So again, start with your hips. Pushing your hips forward. And go. Don't worry too much about your arms. Just if you just get them up a little bit, just so that they're still moving somehow while you're doing this. Nice. All right, stop. Here we go. We're going to go back to those jacks. Woo. And go. That's it. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Woo. There we go. Stop. Back to the V steps. So we're halfway there. 3, 2, 1, and go. V. So again, lead with those hips. And stop. All right, got 10 seconds. Go back to the jacks. We got one more set to go, and then we're done with this part, and then we'll go on to some lower body work. 2, 1, and go. Stop. One more set of V steps. Woo! 3, 2, 1. All right, and go. And stop. There, we're done. Well done. Okay, good. It doesn't have the trumpet flare like my phone ab does, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. It's got applause. Good. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to go on to some lower body work here. So, what are we doing? We're going to do squats. So we're going to start out with a narrow squat. Feet nice and close together. We do a regular squat, and we'll do a sumo squat for the last count of 8. Then we are going to do back lunges. So I think we've done this before. So we're going to do 10 on one side. If you can lift that leg in between, that's great. Or if not, just touch that toe down beside your other foot. We get down into that nice lunge form, and then see if you can pick that foot up. I'm going to get my balance working for me here. We're going to do 10 on one leg, 10 on the other side, and then we're going to, or 12. No, we're going to do this one 10, 10, 10. So we're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and then alternate. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do deadlifts. Not much variation we can do in that, so we're just going to do the 3 sets, 12, 10, 8. And then let me think, what are we going to do after that? Then I think we're going to get down on the floor. We actually are going to get down on the floor today. I'll just move my phone down, and we're going to do the one where we do the back plank and then we lift the leg so your hamstrings are engaged. So we're going to do that one. So let's start out with these squats first. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see the form. So just hold the weights in front of your chest, and away we go. We're going to do a set of 12. So down and up. So you can see that my knees are staying right over my feet. My butt's way out back as if I was trying to sit down in a chair, and then I decide the last second to come up. All right, we got 6 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So I kind of did a regular squat there rather than a narrow squat. So I'm going to change and do a narrow for the 10, but if you started out with narrow, then do a regular. All right, so my feet are nice and close together now. And away we go for count of 10. Good. Alrighty, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, and then the last one is the sumo. I'm going to do it this way so you can see my feet are nice and wide, spread apart. So my heels are about shoulder. We're going to come straight down. This is just a set of 8. Here we go. Come down as low as you can. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Good work. All right, so again, we're going to those lunges next. Give yourself a little shake there. So we're going to start with the one leg. We're going to do 10, and then we're going to do 10 on the other side, and then we'll do 10 alternating. So starting. So at least this time, we don't have benches to work with, right? So you're not coming in, you're not doing it downwards, but you still are doing a moving lunge. So again, hold those weights in front of your chest. We're going to come back, come down into that lunge, and lift if you can. That's it. Nice. All right, that's halfway. 6. 4, 2, and last one. Nice. And of course, we're going to do the other side. And away we go. So drop and lift. Good, halfway there. 5, 2, and 1. Ooh. I don't know why that seemed so tough today on that one side. All right, now we're going alternate. I'm just going to do this facing forward here. So just alternate, count to 10, so 5 per leg. Here we go. 10, 9. Hit that foot back as far as you can, but keep that heel up. 5. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Give those legs a little shake. All right, so now we're going to do our deadlift. So again, the idea is to keep those shoulders nice and back. So you roll them back as far as you can, then you're going to tip over, but you're going to hold those shoulders there, even if you're putting your hands down. So it's just a lift, right? Or hold the weights here, that'll force you to keep the shoulders back. So we're going to do 12, 10, 8. Here we go. So first set, 12. So you want to keep your legs fairly straight. Feel that little stretch in the hamstrings. Good, 8 more. Excellent. Nice, 4 more. 2, and 1. Excellent. Just take a bit of a break there, give yourself a little bit of a shake. Wiggle and shake. All right, now we're going to do a set of 10. So again, set those shoulders down and back, keep them there. And 10. The feeling is if you're trying to hold, say, like a can of soup between your shoulder blades there. So that's the motion that you want. Halfway there, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, give those shoulders a little shrug again, little doggy shake. Do 1 more set of 8. So shoulders way back again, legs nice and straight. Here you go. So you want to contract those glute muscles and your hamstrings on the way up, so that it takes your lower back right out of the equation. No strain there. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, so now what we need is to come down onto a mat. So I'm going to get my mat out. Get out of my floor here. I'm going to bring my phone down a little lower here. So hopefully you'll still be able to see what I'm doing. All right. Hope you guys are hanging in there all right. There we go. Nice view of the floor. Awesome. All right. So, I'm just going to get my, so you can see what my lower body is doing here. There we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to plant your feet. You're going to lift your hips and butt, but without clenching your butt too much here. So we're just going to hold for a few seconds, then we're going to do the drop and lift, and then we're going to lift each leg and do that again. All right? So you're holding up, you're trying to use your legs more than anything else, so your lower back is going to get involved in this, there's no doubt about that. All right, so then we're going to drop, lift, drop, lift. Nice. Good. 5 more. 5. So this is where it's really tough, because every time you lift, the tendency is to clench those butt muscles. 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so jockey those feet together. You want to lift one foot in the air, and then we're going to drop, lift, drop, lift. Nice. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. If you can change feet without putting your butt down, that's awesome. If not, that's okay too. And away we go. Down, up, 9. 4, 3, Excellent. So if you want, just bring those legs into your chest for a couple of seconds there. It'll help release that lower back. Stretch that out a little bit. Good. All right, we're gonna do another cardio blast here. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do speed skating and hand curls. Where are you? I'm gonna move my phone again. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do the speed skating, right? And then we're just gonna do hand curls. So it's kind of as fast as you can go with this for the 20 seconds. Really get those arms involved, get the feet up, heels up as close to your butt as you can, all right? So I'm gonna turn this timer on again. I'm not sure if you can actually hear the cues, but I can hear the cues, so it's all good. So again, speed skating, or you can do the leaping from side to side if you want. 2, 1, and go. Speed skate. All right. So make that step as wide as you can. Try and get that foot in behind. Get those arms swinging. 2, 1, and stop. All right, good. So we have 10 seconds, and then we're going to do hand curls. So I'm trying to give you stuff that's sort of small, so you're not moving all over the place here. And go. So that way, if you're in a very confined spot, it doesn't take up too much room for you here. So I probably won't do any choreography classes unless I can figure out how to keep those really small. 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. So then we're going to go back to the speed skating, or like I say, you can do the big leaps back and forth. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. And stop. Excellent. Back to the hand curls. We're halfway through this one. Then we're going to get into some core work. We are going to get back down onto the floor for core work. All right, and go. Hand curl. Hand curl. That's it. So get those heels right up to your butt. If you want to move it forward and back, if you've got room for that, you can do that. And stop. There we go. So back to the last set here. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and speed skate. Stop. There we go. One last set of hand curls. And then it does actually give you a 10-second cool down on this one. All right. And go. So again, try and do it as fast as you can. You don't have to really keep to the tempo of the music. Hear it all and just get those arms involved somehow. I don't really care what you do with them. And stop. Woo! I got that 10-second cool down. I'm gonna get my mat back out. 2, 1, stop. I don't know if you can hear that. Big applause. There we go. All right. So I'm assuming wherever you are, you probably have a yoga mat or a heavy towel or something like that you can do. And so what we're gonna do, we're going to get down on the mat. Yes. So we're going to get down on the mats. Oh, I guess I need to bring my phone down again. There we go. All right. So hands and knees. We're going to start where we're going to take our right arm and our left leg. And we're going to do that 10 times. On the one side, Then we're going to do 10 times on the other side. All right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 times where we alternate that. That'll be our first one to start with, and then we'll do a couple of other things where we'll just sort of count it out in reps like that. All right? So right hand, left leg, and away we go. So it's up and down, up, down, up. So this time we're doing just sets of 10s, not 12, 10, 8. So that's halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So now we're going to go to the opposite side. So left hand, right leg, and same thing. So lift and down, lift, down. Nice. Here we are, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So now what we're going to do is alternate. So you're going back to that right hand, left leg to start out with. So it's right. Talk about hands here. Left, right, left. Okay, 3 more sets. 2 and 1. Excellent, excellent, well done. All right, so now from your knees, and if you need to, if you're on a, like I'm on a hard floor here, I'm just going to actually roll up the bottom part of my mat here. Because what I want to do is just some push-ups. But I want you to do them from your knees, so you can see what position I am in here. My butt is nice and low. I'm on my knees, but I'm just going to go down as far as I can. And I don't get very far because of my shoulder issues. But we're going to do 3 sets of 10. But we'll take a break in between. All right, so that's a set of 10. I think for the next set of 10, we're just actually going to hold in a plank position. So if you want to sit back in child's pose for a few seconds first, then we're just going to hold in a plank position. So it's your choice. If you want to come up and do a full-out plank on hands and toes, that's fine. Or if you want to stick to your knees, or if you want to come down on your forearms and either do toes or knees. And we're just going to count out a nice slow count of 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just come right down. Nice. So the next one we're going to do is similar to that first one. I'm going to roll my mat out here again. But we're going to do it full out, sort of like a Superman. So again, we're going to do 10 where we lift our opposite, where we lift our right arm, left leg, and down 10 times, then the opposite side. And then we're going to alternate for 10. Then I think we're going to, I'm just trying to think of what else we could do for abs. I really don't want to get onto our backs because I know some people have a bit of trouble with vertigo. But I'll figure out something. Oh, maybe we'll do fire hydrants. But let's start with this, Superman. So right hand, left leg, lift and down. Lift, down. Good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Left hand, right arm. Here we go. Lift, down, lift, down. Good. 5 more. Lift, down, lift. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And then alternating. So I'm talking hands here, so it's right, down, left, right, left, right, left. 2 more sets. Right, left, right, left. Excellent. Woo! How y'all doing? So we're gonna come back up to our hands and knees. We're gonna do fire hydrants. We're just gonna do 10 per side. So nice solid position here. Your arms stay nice and straight. You're gonna lift one leg out to the side, keep your foot flexed, bring it down, and then point that toe out the back. So that constitutes 1. So we're gonna do 10 per side. All right, and on that last one, we'll hold it up in the air and do that pulsing thing. All right, here we go. So it's side, down, extend, down, side, down, extend. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, nice. 2, and last one. All right, crank that foot up towards the ceiling and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Sit back in child's pose for a couple seconds. Excellent. Back up to hands and knees. We're going to go out to the side, down, extend, down, side. Nice. Excellent. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and foot towards the ceiling, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that down, come back down into child's pose. Woo! All right, I think we're done. We're going to do one more cardio blast though. It's a little hard to do mountain climbers, so we won't. So I'm just trying to think. So I think we're going to do that one that we did the other day. Oh, let me bring my phone back up to a normal height here. There we go. So we're going to do where we jump forward, shuffle back. We're going to do that for 20 seconds, and we're going to run on the spot for 20 seconds. So, and then we'll repeat that a couple times each with my handy dandy Tabata timer here. And then we're going to have ourselves a nice stretch, and then we're going to be done. And I'm hoping this, I really hope this is working for you guys. I've never done this. So here we go. Here we go. Jump, shuffle, jump. So again, do it one-footed if you find that easier. If you can do a full-out leap on both feet, that's fine. I have to say, that's really good for your bone density. But I know a lot of people don't like the impact on their knees. All right, stop there. So that's the difference. When you do those impact exercises, they really are good for your bones, your bone density. But if you have joint issues, not good. All right, and I'm running on the spot. Two, 1, and stop. Good. So I was listening to a webinar on fitness, indoor fitness the other day. 2, 1, and go leap and shuffle. And they were saying that because everybody's stuck inside in limited space, burpees might make a comeback. Now I've always had sort of an issue with burpees because I do find that they're hard to do in the correct form so that you're not hurting your back. 2, 1, stop. So I'm going to try to see if I can find a way to sort of modify it, and maybe we'll start incorporating those, but I'll find a method for it. And go. Run on the spot again. We're going to do the heels up, get your knees up, do a little paddle run, your choice. Three, 2, 1. One more set. See, I'll work on that. I'll work on some sort of variation for a burpee that we can do and stay safe. All right, leaping and shuffling. Leap, shuffle. Leap, shuffle. day out there today. I see lots of people out there walking. All right, stop. One last set of running on the spot, and then we'll be ready for a stretch. Whew. 3, 2, 1. And go. Run. And I just wanted to say thanks to those of you who emailed me yesterday to say thanks for doing these. It's really great to hear from you guys. So I hope to hear from more of you. Just to let me know that you're still out there and healthy and safe and all that kind of stuff. And stuff. Okay. So we are going to the applause goes wild. All right. All right, that's the last of that. So I'm going to change the music now. Put on something a little more zen-like, so we can have ourselves a nice stretch. And then you'll be ready to carry on the rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing today. I have to say that I'm quite grateful that I am still actually working, and we are quite busy, as a matter of fact, as event planners. We're all trying to become virtual event experts. There we go. All right, so we're going to come back down onto our mats. There we go. So I know some of you had some vertigo issues, but if you can get down here nice and slowly, gently, it's all good. We'll just take a couple minutes, make sure everybody's with me here. You're on your back, so you're nice and comfortable. And then we're going to start with that straight leg up in the air. Try and keep that foot flexed. Hold on with either your calf or thigh. And pull forward. Give that back of your leg a nice stretch there. Excellent. All right, let's just bend that knee a little bit. We're going to point that toe to the ceiling, flex it back down a few times. Give yourself a little calf massage while you're there. Good. All right, then we're going to take that ankle, hook it over the other knee. Just press that top leg out for a couple seconds there. And then you're going to reach through and grab that other thigh, bring that one foot up in the air, rotate at the ankle. Nice big rotations. And then in the other direction. Good. All right. So you have a choice here. You can just bend that knee down fully, grab the outside of it, or cross at the knees, grab your shins, pull right down into your chest. But while you're doing this, keep your tummy muscles nice and relaxed. There we go. All right. And release that. Other leg straight up in the air, nice and flexed. Grab hold of that calf or thigh, just not the back of your knee. Pull forward. That hamstring nice and stretched. Good. Nice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bend that knee a little bit, point flex to the ceiling. Calf massage. Good. And then cross that ankle over the other knee, push that top leg out. Excellent. Good. And then we're going to reach through and grab that other thigh. Now you've brought that foot up in the air. You're going to rotate that ankle in one direction. Nice big circles the other direction. And again, you can either bend that knee, grab the outside of it, and pull down, or cross the knees, grab either shin, pull right down into your chest. Nice. All right, we're going to go back to that nice bent knee position. Arms straight out to the sides. You're going to take both knees, drop them down to one side, but look over your other shoulder. All right, and then when you're comfortable, take that one foot, that top leg, stretch it out, extend it, and then drop your toe close to the floor. So you should be putting your foot sort of somewhere up near your hand. Good. All right, bend that top leg, bring both knees up, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So drop both knees over there, looking over the opposite shoulder. And then when you're ready, you're stretching that top leg out, extending it out, see if you can get that toe to the floor. Nice. All right, bend that that top leg. Come back to that knees bent position, but then we're going to just stretch our legs out on the floor. Hands up behind your head. Fully stretch right out. Oh, my music stopped. Stretch right out there. Just gonna see if I can push it past the next song and see if it'll go. There we go. All right. So that full body stretch. Awesome. Good. Now nice and slowly we're gonna roll over onto our stomachs. Oh yeah. Trying to remember what we're supposed to do here. Here we go. So you can do the Sphinx. Forearms to the floor and lift your chest up as high as you can. Or Cobra. Hands down by your shoulders. Peel your torso right up off the mat. And then just look up slightly. I don't want you cranking your chin back too far, but just slightly. All right, excellent. Then come up onto hands and knees. We're going to do a bit of cat and cow here. So you're going to lift those shoulder blades as high as you can. Drop your head right down. And then flatten that back. Look at the wall in front of you. Nice. Lift the shoulders. And flatten the back. One more. Lift. And flatten. Excellent. So then we're going to take your knees right to the edges of your mat, towel, whatever you're using there. Sit back in the child's pose. So you want to see if you can get your butt down onto your heels, hands stretched out in front of you, and see if you can bring your forehead down to the floor. Alrighty. Come back up to hands and knees. This time we're going to curl our toes under. Come up in that downward dog, so push those hips way up in the air. Just sort of push right back towards your hips, pressing your feet to the floor. Nice. Now if you can, just bend your knees and walk your hands back. If you need to bring one foot forward, that's fine. But if you can walk your hands sort of back, hands up on your knees, and shuffle forward here. And then we're going to do a nice uncurl to a standing position. I'm going to bring my phone back up again. There we go. All right, just some arm stretches here. So again, let's take one arm straight across the chest. You want to grab hold of that other arm, upper arm that is. Pull in nice and tight. Excellent. And then let's take that up overhead. Get those fingertips right down the center of your back. Good, let's release that. Let's do the other side. Nice. All right, and then up and over. Good. All right, let's bring the hands forward. You're going to curl your back. I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Curl that back, drop your head right down between your arms. Push those fingertips forward as far as you can. Feel your whole upper back opening up. Good. And then the reverse is the hitchhiker. Nice. Neck stretch here for you. We're just going to take one ear down to the shoulder. So then when that starts to feel a bit comfortable, it's the opposing hand that you stretch away. So you get that nice straight line from the top of your head right down to your fingertips. Good, good, good. Back to neutral, then we're doing the other side. So again, just watch you keeping your shoulders level. Extend those fingertips away on the opposing side. Nice. All right, up to neutral, and then just nice head swings. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Big breath in and out. in, out. One more. And out. All right, we're done. So thank you so much. Like I say, I hope this is helping. I'm open to feedback if there's something different you'd like me to be doing or anything like that, or just to hear from you to say you're doing okay, that would be great. And I'll do another one in another couple days. See you soon. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Mwah.